Hello everyone. This video is a short excerpt from our podcast, The Weekly Planet. Comes out every Monday. Leave a like if you could, come on! But also I just want to clarify that throughout this video, we refer to Don Byes as Jeremy Bulloch. If you know a lot about Star Wars, that'll make a lot of sense. If you don't need to worry about it. Alright, now that we've all moved past that mistake, and I'm not going to get comments on this video every day for the rest of my life about it, let's do the video that's going to play now. Alright, big news though, Mason, coming out of the Hollywood Reporter.
Yes.
Temuera Morrison is returning to the Star Wars universe for Season 2 of The Mandalorian, apparently as Boba Fett. But in what form? Now, people would probably know this because everybody knows Star Wars, right? He, of course, played Jango Fett, or
that's right.
grown-up Jango Fett in the Star Wars prequels.
Did he ever play child Jango Fett?
He didn't, actually. I don't know why I said that. And he also played various clones in that movie and some of the video games, but now it's a different voice actor for the most part.
I see.
That won't happen again.
The thing is, like, he doesn't actually physically need to be in this.
That's true.
Because
he can do it
a
all on the
voice.
phone, really.
Yeah. This character was, of course, teased in Season 1, Boba Fett. There's that. You see his boots,
You see his boots, you hear his spurs
You hear his
jangling.
jingle jangle as he goes along.
It's either him or Santa Claus. We don't know.
That's right. And it also makes sense because in the Star Wars Special Edition, they re-recorded the lines of Boba Fett, who was Jeremy Bulloch, to now be
As you wish.
the voice of Jango Fett as well.
I'd never seen the face of Jeremy Bulloch until this week.
Yeah.
And
He was upset?
Well, I
Do you mean in the original costume or what he looks like now?
No, in the original costume.
Because he's got a little mustache?
He's got a little mustache and little round glasses. Yeah, exactly.
Oh. I didn't expect you to have a mustache.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Anyways,
Yes.
my brother and I, the one you don't like,
Oh, yes.
have compiled a theory together about what might be going on here.
I'm ready to hear
Because it feels like if they do reveal him helmet off, which they could very well not.
Yes.
Also, he's alive, I guess. So, I mean, we all knew that, really, didn't we?
It's news to me.
He's always been alive.
You mean Boba Fett, not the actor Temuera Morrison.
Both of them are
Because he's not
alive.
always been alive.
No, that's true.
He was born and one day he will return to the dust.
That's not incorrect. But I mean, as in Legends, and even from early days of when the Legends was made non-canon, there was always hints that he was going to
Yeah,
return.
that's right. Yeah. But do you feel like maybe the magic is gone if he shows up and he takes his helmet off and it's like, it's me, Boba Fett. You remember?
Yeah.
From previous things.
I shaved my mustache.
Yeah. What if you see Boba Fett and he takes it off and it's Temuera Morrison, and then another Boba Fett comes up, takes the mask off, and it's the other guy you just said, Jeremy Bulloch. And it's like we're the Boba brothers.
Not related.
No,
it's in name.
that's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're a crime-fighting duo.
We both purchased the name.
Yes.
And we
Well, see,
We
the
work
name
different areas.
the name lapsed when he died because
Yeah.
it went out of copyright, and I picked it
I
up.
acquired it, and then but then he was very reasonable about it when he
Yeah.
came back when he escaped the Sarlacc pit. He was
Yeah.
like,
Which is actually something that did happen. Somebody took over the mantle.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't like this. I'm the real Boba Fett. But that's fine, I guess, isn't it?
okay, but
anyways,
you've got a cockamamie theory.
I do, with my brother, the one you don't like.
Yes.
Okay, so Boba Fett was born in the year 31 BBY.
Okay.
Before Battle of Yavin, right?
Baby boy.
That's right.
31 baby boy.
The Mandalorian is set 9 years after the Battle of Yavin.
Okay.
Right? Which would make Boba Fett about 40.
Okay.
The age,
That's Star Wars years, though.
that's, yes,
Okay.
which is regular years.
Okay,
I
sure.
should point out as well.
That's convenient. All
yeah.
right.
Temuera Morrison is 59.
Okay.
So I think you cannot take the helmet off unless you de-age him, for one.
You think so, really?
Yeah.
What's he look like now?
He looks fine, but he's not 40. He looks like a 59-year-old man, like a good 59.
Well, I was going to say, but bounty hunting is tough on you. It's tough on your
on
skin.
you. It certainly
So
is.
it's being eaten by a Sarlacc, I would
Yeah,
imagine.
that's true. Slowly digested, etc., and
Yeah,
so
over
forth.
thousands
Yeah.
of years, yeah.
So yeah, I think either they'd have to age him down or not take the helmet off.
Okay, I
or
see. Yes.
conversely,
Yep.
maybe they should cast Daniel Logan again as Boba Fett because he played Kid Boba Fett.
Right, okay.
And all the little clones running about.
Yes.
He also aged... 'cause
Normally, as a normal human.
He ages as a normal human. He's 32-ish now.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Which means you could slightly age him up.
Put him in old man makeup.
If you wanted to.
Uh-huh.
I know that also doesn't exactly mesh with the clones as well because the clones, when they hit about 40, in their age bracket,
Uh-huh.
they don't really look like that.
Okay.
But I think maybe that's the direction that you should potentially go with this.
Interesting.
Maybe. I know, it's just an idea. But the other thing is, he could also be playing Captain Rex or any other of the various clones
From the
who
Clone
were
Wars.
dumped across the galaxy. Captain Rex is from the Clone Wars series, and then he bleeds over into Rebels where he's got a shaved head and a big white beard.
Oh, my goodness.
There was also... He also
How
definitively...
does he fit it under the helmet?
Well, he doesn't really wear a helmet after that.
All right.
But he smushes it down.
He would smush it down.
Yeah. But the other thing is...
Smush it up in front of his eyes.
That's right. Terrible shot.
Protects against tear gas.
Yeah. But also they're good shots, the clones, apparently, as well, yeah. Because they train them. I feel like they didn't really train
He's
the
legendary
stormtroopers.
for being able to hit a stormtrooper from 100 paces with a beard in front of his eyes.
So Wikipedia says, though, that Captain Rex specifically is alive in Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
There was also that rumor, you probably remember that from a few years back, and they nearly made it canon, that there was a character from Legends called Nick Sant, and he's got a grey beard and he's on the Han Solo team.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
That's not canon as of yet, but some people do believe that that is still Captain Rex.
Okay.
But whether or not it is, he was probably alive during Return of the Jedi, it would seem.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I think...
Yes.
And just as I was putting this together, Jordan Mason, unrelated to you.
As far as you know.
That's right. Well, it's spelled differently, but again, as far as I know. He was over at Sinlinks. He put out a tweet that said, looks around, whispers a small tidbit. I also heard Boba Fett isn't the only role that he will play in the show. So there you go.
Oh, I see.
So I think he's going to be Captain Rex and potentially
Boba
the
Fett.
voice of Boba Fett, but maybe not the face.
And let's focus on my spaceship and myself and going out to get some bounty. All action. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm not sure the Daniel Logan thing exactly works.
Okay.
Yeah. But also the thing about the clones is, and why you could get Captain Rex is, they age quickly into adulthood.
Sure.
And then people aren't really sure what exactly happens to them after that. It seems to be rapid, but not as rapid.
I see.
So he could very well still be alive. It's entirely possible. But Boba Fett ages normally. So
How about this as a theory?
I love theories.
I'll float this out for you. If this Captain Rex character was in fact alive during Return of the Jedi, how about this? They were both present on Jabba's barge in Return of the Jedi. And there was a switcheroo situation.
I'll tell you
Who
that.
knows which one ends up in the Sarlacc pit, you know?
doesn't really matter.
Both
at
of
this
them.
point.
They're both equally bad at their job.
But are you excited about Boba Fett coming back?
Yeah,
though?
a little bit.
You don't
Yeah.
think it's too fan servicey to be like, this show has become the kind of the who's who of Star Wars, and look, it's Tatooine, and look, it's Baby Yoda. You worry about that?
I think we did get a significant amount of fan service.
we did get the look, we're on Tatooine episode.
Yeah,
yeah.
but I feel like at that point it had been earned in the show.
Sure, yeah.
I think we'd had enough original content, and we'd been given new characters that we liked.
Yes.
I think it wasn't. They weren't beating us over the head with fan service every episode. It was kind of like, sure, we'll throw you a little something here.
Yeah,
So I
absolutely.
think if I am comfortable, maybe more so than any other piece of Star Wars media, that they'll put it in a way that feels fairly seamless,
Yeah, right.
and people will enjoy, and it won't seem like, oh, this is a bit on the nose.
I also feel like it makes sense if you're going to bring back anybody. This is the guy that you would bring back, because the Mandalorian, the design, it's Boba Fett without the Ariel.
That's right.
Really.
Yeah.
And I know they're not related and all of those kind of things, but
Yeah.
that look.
It'll be the battle for the Ariel, is what you're
God.
saying, right?
Yes, that's right.
All the secrets contained in that Ariel.
That's it. It's mostly static, I hear.
I hear you
That's
can
why
get-
he's so bad at everything. It's just got static in one ear. He doesn't know what's going
Static
on.
and ham radio.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good inclusion as long as you don't overdo it. But I'd be more excited to see Captain Rex in live action than I would be Boba Fett. Because that's also a Dave Filoni thing, who's obviously heavily
Oh,
involved.
yeah, right,
So that makes more sense to me.
So he's going to push his agenda,
that's
isn't
right.
he?
Yes.
Captain Rex and his big bushy beard.
That's right. Push his agenda right over his eyes.
That's right.
As he never misses a shot. Yeah. Also, if Ahsoka's going to be in it, it makes sense that Captain Rex would be in it, because that's...
Are they pals?
They're pals. So
Oh.
yeah, there you go. Anyway, I'm curious though, and I guess this is more for the video. Like, is there any validity to any of this? How would people want Boba Fett or Captain Rex or any of these people to work?
Do you have a more cockamamie fan theory?
We want to hear it.
Yeah.
Give
How
us it.
many Boba Fetts do you think there were at the on Jabba's barge? Maybe it's those two and what's his face, the original guy,
Jeremy Bullock?
Jeremy Bullock,
Mr.
Yes.
Mustache, yeah.
That's right. Yeah, he's built the spreadsheet to coordinate all the Boba Fetts.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to overlap, do you?
No.
All right. Thanks for watching. And if you love or even tolerate Boba Fett, we've got a couple of videos on this channel that you might like, including one about Boba Fett where he has to track down the son of a clone of his dad that his dad shot or something. What do you think?
Put it on screen or it doesn't count.
Doesn't count?
Doesn't count.
Wow. Well, I think he's the most dangerous bounty hunter in the galaxy, Mason.
Yeah, you're very easily led though, aren't you?
No, I think everybody agrees with me, including Daniel Logan, who plays Boba Fett. We'll see about that.
I think so. I think we will.
What's up? This is Daniel Logan. I play Boba Fett, and I agree with James. Boba Fett is the most dangerous bounty hunter in the galaxy. All the other opinions are invalid, especially those that are from Nick Mason. Especially Nick Mason.
All right, thanks for watching. And remember, I hope your dreams become a reality. Unless, of course, they impact directly on my dreams, in which case, we're going to have a good old-fashioned dream-off, which is actually just a fist fight in a car park. I'll see you there. Goodbye.